Hello, Pat Skeets here from meandmycricket.com. I am going to show you, I'm going to do a page share for an album. I post all of my scrapbook pages in albums on my website. So there you'll find descriptions of the paper I used and which cartridges and punches, that sort of thing. And I also post a design space link for you to copy the page if you want, if you like them. So I'm going to begin my page share here. This is Travel Scrapbook 34, Butterfly World in Florida. Well, there's butterfly worlds all over the place, so maybe you can use these. So we have a panoramic photo here. I love scrapbooking with those. So it's a nice change from doing regular size photos. So I did outside borders with kiwi lane scallops, and then I found a giant butterfly to use as a title for Butterfly World and put a bunch of little butterflies. The little ones are from my a punch, a Martha Stewart punch. And it's like a banner on this page that I created. And then I just used a marker to do little paths. So you can see the little dotted lines to show where the butterfly path would be. It was fun. Cute. So the next page, there was a beautiful Floral Gardens out the front of this place. So we took some pictures because the flowers were so beautiful. Anyway, just to go with the flowers and the butterfly world theme, I just did more butterflies. There's butterflies on almost every page in this book. So, but sometimes I think these pretty pages can be nice for not just travel, but family portraits, weddings, proms, that sort of thing. If you just change the title, that sort of thing. So that's that page. There's another banner type title. Very simple one, this. Just a nice label. Added some butterflies and a title. Kept a wide border here and lined up 3 4x6 photos. They were all red florals, so I stuck with the red. And then I just did a fancy frames here because the person image was so small. I just decorated that a bit. Added some enamel dots on here and some marker dots. That's all. Simple. This one was cute. I put caterpillars on the florals. Big butterfly banner there, a big border. Some pretty paper here with the title Butterfly World. And this is from Disney. So I would have changed it in the design space link and put something else so that you could add it back in if you wanted, but you'll be able to save the link because I took it out. So, and another cute little caterpillar. I turned this picture at an angle because that's it. Made a diamond shape, just a change, something different. I love the florals in this. Beautiful wall. I'm not sure what they are. Anyway, I found this beautiful floral paper, so I did a big wide border here and there, and then a bouquet here and another splash of flowers, spray of flowers there. I raised them up. I like to raise a lot of things on my pages, if you know me. This is a die that I had when I finished a page, pretty much finished. If there's a space or something that needs highlighting, like here there would have been a space, I'll just quickly use a die. And so I did this in a cut it in half, put half on each side. So I framed the picture and put some enamel dots on that. I love that floral spray. Excuse me. So these were birds from Australia that they had there called lorikeets. They were very friendly. You could go right in the cage and hold them. I didn't. So the only bird images I could find that were close to them were parrots. So I used parrot images. I put a branch here, a sparkly butterfly border that I had purchased. This is a nice frame that I put over top to get the bird's face in. They look like they're lovebirds. I repeated this frame on top of this one, and ran a little border back there just to fill up space. So I embossed a lot and lifted all the birds. They're cute. Now we have more butterflies. Surprise, surprise. These red, white, and black butterflies in this area are really cute. So I did a bunch of red, white, and black butterflies. And this is a ladybug from Miss Kate Cuttable's cartridge. Her images are really cute, and there's like 30 of her cartridges in Design Space, so I like to pull from those. I lifted this photo here. Oh, in the background is Kiwi Lane, the wavy borders. I really like those. They're fun. I love doing pretty floral pages. So some of these could be used for camping pages or children playing outside or nature. All right, more butterflies. This is a lovely image. I quite like it. A whole bunch of little butterflies flying around. And then there's a lovely big butterfly border, and these coordinate with it. So I used Kiwi Lane scallop at the top, and then a wider border at the bottom of this page. Quite simple. Very easy to do. So these butterflies, more the red, black, and white ones, were all in amongst red flowers. So I really love these. I love geraniums, so I love those. Found as many red flowers as I could, and just used a wavy border along here and up here at the background, and added a couple of big butterflies and a bunch of florals spread around the page amongst the pictures. I just single matted these. Quite colorful page. This one has a pretty frame here. I did a wavy border at the background, and this is a butterfly border along here. Then added a title. And then I found these blue flowers because of the flowers in the photos. So I think they're, I don't know what they are. Anyway, I did 3 of those. Added a pretty butterfly to repeat the orange from here. And this lovely leaf I ran along the edge of the photos. That's that. This page is called Butterfly Kisses. A title with the word butterfly. Okay, so at the butterfly place, they fed the butterflies with overripe bananas on platters everywhere. So wherever you could see these all over, and there'd be lots of butterflies on the trays. So if you want them in your backyard, just have your kids put out some ripe bananas, and it'll attract them and feed them. So I did bananas in the title, and added some butterflies in the yellow color too, and a beautiful palm tree. Little dragonflies. little butterflies all over the place. That's that one. So here, there was an angel trumpet tree and beautiful flowers. And so I used Kiwi Lane here. I picked a printed paper and then pulled 2 of the colors from it in coordinating prints to go underneath it, putting the colorful one on top. I then, this is a die, a little floral die I added there. Cut this one into an oval, and this one too. Used a frame from, I think that's from Elegant Edges as well. And then added this beautiful big trumpet type flower. Love them. So I like go big or go home. Always have. So I have these 3 big giant flowers on this page taking up all the space. Love that. They had a cage that was huge that we walked in. It was like a huge outdoor room, and it was full of parakeets. They're budgies, and so that was fun. I used to have budgie when I was a kid. So they were in all colors. So I had this budgie paper. So that was kind of perfect. And then I found a few budgie images in Design Space. So that made the page fun. This is a die that I cut in half and put half on each side. Fun. This page is a bunch of brown butterflies that were there. There's another tray of bananas. Anyway, I did a brown butterfly theme and cactus on this because I don't know, I just thought I wanted to use some cactus paper. So I just made a wide border across the top and trimmed it with a border punch. That's a Martha Stewart border punch. Found some lovely butterfly images and turned one photo on an angle so that you get a better view of the butterfly, and it looks quite nice turned that way. Here we have a jade plant. So I used jade paper. Now this is because it was in a garden, I liked the lattice work, so I did a frame in lattice, and then over top of it I did a wreath type frame. Then I did Kiwi Lane on top of that, and this is a die that I have, so I repeated it on both sides. Then this image is from, I think it's from Nursery Rhymes, and or when I was a child, one of those two. And I then added some flowers up on lifts right there. So that's simple. It's all in the jade color of the jade plant. So I had some fun with this one. These were parrots in a cage, and there was lots of wooden sticks and branches in the cage for them. So I did a bunch of branches all around, and I just hung a sloth from one of the branches because I like that image. It was cute. And then I just threw some fruit in here because they had fruit to eat. So I put Untitled Parrots on that, and it's added a vine frame on top because it was in a very tropical cage. So that's that. That was fun. Some more of the birds. Some parrots and another bird. Anyway, I did a great big parrot image. Put a flower behind him to pop it. And then a log for him to sit on, or a branch with some flowers. A nice big frame on this. This was a paper. This is on the paper, so I didn't need to do much on that. I just with a die. I cut these out, spaced them around. That's a heart frame from the Elegant Edges cartridge, and I just repeated some of the papers that I used in the bird to frame the photos. And the last page is they did have an area in there that was bugs in a museum type thing. So these aren't real, but they were cockroaches, but they were in a display thing, and they were not alive. Anyway, I thought I've never scrapbooked cockroaches before, so I decided to do it, and I couldn't believe it when Cricut had cockroach images. Gross. Anyway, without the title, I think this is a beautiful, and the bugs, this is a beautiful page layout. Did a beautiful floral image there, some framed images here, lovely leaf frames with big leaves. So I actually really like this page without the title and the bugs. Anyway, that's it for this album. It's Travel Scrapbook 34 at meandmycricut.com if you would like to do to find out more about them or get the design space links. Thank you for watching.